Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. Okay, so today we'll be looking at Form 5 from your English download textbook from Unit 6, Speaking. This will be for with your lesson 51, okay? Alright, so let's look. Okay, so this is what we are going to look at today. So our content standard, the main skills are speaking 2.1, understand meaning in a variety of familiar contexts. The complementary skills is speaking 2.1.1, explain information on familiar topics from diagrams, charts, tables, graphs, or other visuals. The learning standards, speaking 2.1, communicate information, ideas, opinions, and feelings intelligibly on familiar topics. Complementary skill pula, explain and justify own feelings or those of others. Let's continue. Okay guys, so for pre-lesson, before we start our lesson, so let's discuss these questions, okay? The task in the textbook say that ask and answer the question with a partner. So it is advisable, I would like to suggest for you perhaps to have a call with your friend, have a talk, okay? Call your friend or just chat through using the voice note and ask this question. So, the first one is, do you think crime is a problem where you live? Adakah jenayah itu adalah satu masalah di tempat yang anda tinggal? What sort of crimes are committed? Jenis jenayah yang macam manakah yang berlaku tu? Okay? Second question, have you ever witnessed or been a victim of a crime? Adakah kamu pernah jadi saksi ataupun terlihat ataupun sendiri jadi mangsa kepada satu-satu jenayah. Tak kisahlah jenayah apa pun. And the third question, how often do you see police officers? Are they on foot, in cars, on motorbikes, or on horses? Okay, so often. Berapa selalukah? Maksud dia, selalu ke kamu nampak police officer, polis dekat area kamu? Okay, kalau kata tak selalu, tulis tak selalu. Lepas tu pula, adakah mereka naik kereta, berjalan kaki, ataupun menggunakan motosikal, ataupun naik kuda? Mungkin di Malaysia kita tak naik kuda, tapi kalau kata di overseas, di certain country, polis dia patrol, dia pusing, dia round menggunakan kuda. Menarik kan? That's perhaps something new for you guys. Okay, so now, have you thought of an answer? Adakah kamu dah dapat dah jawapan kamu yang kamu nak cakap tu? Okay, untuk video ni kamu just tanya pada diri kamu sendiri, cuba fikir apa jawapan kamu. Okay, benda ni mudah saja kan? Okay, ini adalah contoh jawapan. This is the example of answers or responses that you can use. Okay. First, untuk soalan first kamu boleh jawab, yes, I think crime is a problem in where I live. Snatch theft are common in my area. Okay, apa itu snatch theft? Snatch theft ni maksud dia, you fikir? Siapa tahu? Okay, so snatch theft ni maksud dia ragut. Kejadian ragut, jenayah jenis ragut yang kadang-kadang dia datang dengan motor, dia rampas handphone yang kamu pegang, or maybe perhaps your handbag, ataupun jenis lelaki yang guna wallet yang panjang, dia letak kat belakang, dia datang sambar and then just lari. This is very common actually in Malaysia. Banyak tau kat Malaysia ni. And then for second question, mungkin jawapan yang kamu boleh bagi, no, I have not, ataupun I haven't, but I know a person who was involved. Maksud dia kamu tahu, kamu tak terlibat tapi kamu tahu siapa yang pernah kena. Okay. And the third one, quite often, maksud dia selalu. Contoh mungkin dekat area kamu selalu tengok polis pusing. They usually patrol both by cars and motorbikes. Kalau kat Malaysia ni memang dia akan buat round menggunakan kereta ataupun motosikal. Kuda tu tak adalah. Lembu pun tak ada juga. Kapal terbang pun tak ada rasanya. Okay. Next. Okay, this is our focus for today. The speaking activity. Sometimes, okay, tengok arahan dia. Sometimes when speaking, you need to show that you are not sure about what you are saying. Maksud dia, kadang-kadang bila kita bercakap, tak semua benda yang kita cakap tu kamu pasti. Mungkin juga benda tu kamu tak berapa pasti. Look at these pictures and complete the sentences about them with these words. Underline the phrases that show the speaker is uncertain. Okay, so kita nak mudahkan kerja kita. Okay, kita terus tengok. Kita jangan tengok lagi perkataan yang dekat bahagian atas ni. No, we are not going to look at these words yet. We are just going to look at the pictures. Okay, there are 5 pictures over here. Picture number 1. Bila kamu tengok benda ni, kamu gambar ni, kamu nampak satu gambar, kemudian kamu nampak bentuk yang sini tak penuh. So, daripada gambar ni, memang kamu boleh teka dah benda apa, but then it is just a guess. Kamu tak pasti. So, bila tak pasti, that is why kalau kamu tengok number 1, dia guna probably. Okay, the word probably ni bermaksud mungkin, kebarangkalian ke apa semua kan. And then number 2, kamu tak pasti juga sebab tak penuh. Tak penuh benda ni. Kalau dia bagi detail penuh, lengkap benda tu, tak ada masalah, kamu boleh tahu. Sama juga number 3, look at this. You can only see the top part of the device. Kamu nampak bahagian atas sahaja device tu ataupun alat tersebut. Kamu tak nampak the whole thing. And as well as number 4, you know that is a sign. Tapi sign apa? Kamu nampak setengah saja. And then the last one, it seems like a something, tapi kamu tak tahu apa. Perhaps you know, tapi again dia tak tunjuk secara detail. Jadi maksud dia, all these 5 pictures memang kamu tak certain. Dia uncertain. Uncertain ni maksud dia kamu tak pasti secara 100% kata benda itu adalah apa. Okay? So now we are going to look at these words. Ini vocabulary practice. The first one is a burglar alarm. Apa itu burglar alarm? Okay, so basically burglar ni adalah perompak. Alarm pula adalah penggera. Okay, so maksud dia adalah penggera perompak. Burglar alarm ni macam contoh kamu tengok kat setengah rumah tu, in certain house, dia ada macam kotak yang kecil berserta dengan lampu. Lampu warning sign tu. Okay, so whenever a burglar breaks into the house, bila dia pecah masuk rumah, ada sensor dia apa semua tu akan mengeluarkan alarm yang sangat kuat. Dia akan bunyi ni just like that. That is burglar alarm. And then we have the radar gun. Radar gun ni is only used for by the police. Okay, this is something that we rarely see sebab benda ni hanya ada kat polis saja. Radar gun ni is used to measure the speed of your vehicle. Contoh kamu naik kereta, patut yang orang dia akan ambil gambar, dia akan tembak. Orang kata tembak lah, but it is not actually tembak. Just dia hala, they point at that car and then they will know speed dia. And then we have this security camera, or in Malaysia usually orang akan kata CCTV. Okay, it is called a security camera. And then we have a security lock. Kalau normal, usually orang dekat rumah dia guna satu kunci biasa saja yang ada lock. Satu lock. Bila kita masuk kunci, kita pusing, we turn the lock, dia akan keluarkan satu, mungkin macam sebatang lock itu sahaja. That's it. Ataupun dia menggunakan mangga. And then the last one is speed limit. Speed limit is actually limit ataupun had laju. If you go anywhere, perhaps on the road nearby to your house, or maybe on the highway, you'll see the speed limit. Ada 80, ada 60, ada 110. So how are you going to do this? Okay, you are going to look at these words and then you are going to take this and put it in number 1 until number 5. So I'll give you around maybe a few minutes for you to think and guess. Okay, time's up. Alright, so let's look at number 1. You are not just going to write this, you are going to speak, to say this sentence, okay? Right, so the first sentence, this is how you say it. This is probably a security camera. Number 2, this might be a, what's that? Burglar alarm. Yes, good. Number 3, I'm not certain, but I would guess that this is a radar gun. Number 4, I am not 100% sure, but I think it's a speed limit. Number 5, it is possible that this is a security lock. Okay? Jom kita tengok jawapan dekat sebelah ni. Alright, so these are the answers. Okay, now when you are done, let's. Okay, semua hebat. You guys are very good. Okay, jom. Next. Another speaking activity. Okay. For this activity, you are going to work with with your friend. Yes, you are going to work with your friend. You need to get into a pair. So, since this is the work that you might be doing at home, so you might as well try to call up your friend or have a chat through a voice note. Okay? Alright, so for this activity, the student A will have to ask the student B, and then the student B will have to ask the student A. Or the student A can ask both questions to student B, and the student B could ask both questions to student A. So, let's look at the question. Compare the two photographs. What crimes do you think have taken place in each photo? Maksud dia dalam bahasa Melayu, bandingkan dua gambar tersebut. Kemudian, apakah jenayah yang kamu rasa telah berlaku dalam setiap gambar tu? Next question. Which of the two offences do you think is the more serious? Maksud dia, manakah salah satu yang mana antara A dan B itu, kesalahan yang manakah yang lebih serius? Okay. Ini adalah pendapat kamu. This is your own opinion. Dia tak ada right and wrong. It's fine for you to say anything that you want about these pictures. Okay? So, if you're okay, we'll look at the example answers. Kita akan tengok contoh jawapan dia. Oh, terlindung sikit. Alright, it's okay. Now, you can say that I believe picture A, this one, is when the driver drove over the speed limit. Maksudnya dia bawa lebih daripada speed limit. Katalah let's say the speed limit is 80. Dia drive kereta tu 85 or maybe 90, which is over 80. Ingat That is why the police stopped him. So bila kena tahan macam ni, polis tu selalunya akan keluarkan a summon, a fine, akan sebagai denda untuk kita bayar. Okay. Picture, oh sorry, tersilap tulis. It's actually picture B. picture B, on the other hand, might be a smash and grab, where the thief broke the car's window to get valuables inside the car. So smash and grab ni maksud dia pecah dan curi lah. Okay, so dia pecahkan cermin tu menggunakan sesetengah alat, and then pencuri tu will take anything yang berharga daripada kereta. That is why you have to make sure that you don't leave your valuables, for example, bag, handbag, and phone inside your car when you leave your car. So basically bila kamu keluar daripada kereta tu nak parking kat mana-mana, jangan tinggal bag ke apa ke yang nampak macam benda tu berharga. Even though dalam tu kosong, tapi pencuri tak tahu. So yang rugi siapa? Kamu. So for the next question, in my opinion, ini contoh ya, in my opinion, both are serious because for picture A, you may cause an accident if you drove over the speed limit. For picture B, it cause lost belongings and especially money to repair the car. Aduh, sedih lah. So, okay, ada masalah? Tak ada kan? Good. So, jom kita tengok next picture. Okay, for next activity, yang ni senang saja actually. Lebih kurang macam tadi. Now, picture C and picture D. Tengok picture C tu. Kat mana Where do you think the picture where do you think is that place? Maybe I would think mana tu? Is it the zoo? No. Is it near a river? Maybe not. It is actually in a car park. Okay, car park, tempat parking kereta. D, tadi kita dah jawab dah. Ini gambar yang penuh ni yang tadi. Kalau if compare tadi yang untuk soalan bahagian pertama tu, this is the security lock. Kalau selalunya kat rumah kita mungkin ada satu je batang besi ni, we only have one lock. Kalau ni dia ada 4. So it is much harder for thief to break in. So dia akan membuatkan lagi susah lagi orang nak pecah masuk pintu ni. Now let's look at B. Student B. Compare the two photographs. Bandingkan B and D. What crimes are these things designed to prevent? Okay, tadi kita cari crime apa. Right now, gambar ni dia nak tunjukkan cara-cara nak prevent, nak mengelakkan crime, jenayah. Jadi gambar C ni nak elak jenayah apa? Gambar D ni nak elak jenayah apa? And student A, what do you do to protect yourself from crime? Apa yang kamu buat sendiri untuk orang kata melindungi diri kamu daripada jenayah? So try to think. Fikir sekejap. Okay, dah settle kan? Now, ini contoh. This is idea from me. From So Easy. Okay, so for picture C, I believe the security camera or CCTV was used to monitor the car park for car theft. In picture D, a security lock helps strengthen the security of our home to avoid burglary. And I always make sure, okay, ni kamu punya plan sendiri I always make sure that the gate and the door are locked before I go to sleep. I also make sure that I keep my valuables safe. Ada kesalahan grammar sikit kat sini. Okay, so ini semua apa yang kamu buat untuk diri kamu, kamu punya plan, your own plan. Semua ni hanyalah suggestion. So kamu kena fikir idea yang lain sikit lah. Next. Okay, we are done with that. So we are going to discuss. This is a simple discussion. Okay, tak ada masalah kan? So the first question is, what can communities do to help reduce crime in their area? Apa yang community ni maksud dia kejiranan kamu, orang-orang sekeliling buat untuk help tu apa? Menolong, reduce, mengurangkan crime, jenayah in their area, di kawasan kamu atau di kawasan mereka. Apa yang community boleh buat untuk reducekan crime? Second question, what things do you think cause people to turn to crime? Apakah yang kamu rasa menyebabkan orang buat jenayah? Mungkin sebelum ni dia baik, lepas tu tiba-tiba dia buat jenayah, ataupun memang selama ni memang dia tak baik tapi dia buat jenayah. Jadi apakah kamu rasa punca dia buat semua tu? Kemudian, do you think prison, apa itu prison? Prison ni maksud dia penjara. Okay. Do you think prisons should train prisoners? Prisons, penjara. Prisoners ni banduan. Maksud dia orang yang ditahan di penjara. Do you think prisons should train prisoners so they can start a new career when they leave? Maksud dia, adakah kamu rasa penjara perlu melatih banduan supaya selepas mereka keluar daripada penjara, mereka boleh memulakan kerjaya, supaya dia orang keluar nanti ada kerja. Sebab kadang-kadang if you look around, kita sebagai community kadang-kadang kita pandang serong. We look down on prisoners. There are also prisoners yang dah insaf. Mereka dah dapat hukuman di dunia, so mereka dah insaf. Jadi mereka ingin berubah. Tapi kalau kita tak tolong mereka berubah, mereka mungkin akan kembali membuat jenayah. Okay, so think. These are all the questions. Try tengok, okay? Alright, time's up. So, now kita cuba tengok example for answers untuk soalan-soalan ni. For number 1, I believe the community could gather and form a rukun tetangga. So you know what is rukun tetangga, right? To monitor the safety of the neighborhood. That means that orang kampung, orang taman, orang sekeliling tu boleh bekerjasama. They can create a rukun tetangga to monitor, to make sure, to patrol around the area for the safety of the neighborhood. Okay. Kemudian, punca. Yes, cause. Poverty and drugs. Yang ni yang se-easy rasa sendirilah. Poverty ni maksud dia kemiskinan. Dan juga dadah. Dadah, as we all know, is musuh negara nombor 1. Yes, drugs are the main cause as to why people commit crime. Mungkin kamu ada sebab lain, so you can just simply cakap je lah. We don't mind. Dia tak ada right or wrong. This is totally from your own opinion. Kamu bagi je opinion kamu, tak ada masalah. Next, yes, I believe that prisons should train the prisoners. Se-easy rasa, prison perlu train the prisoners because they need the skills to do jobs, to do any given jobs when they are out. Otherwise, they will repeat the offences. So, kalau kata mereka tak dilatih, mungkin mereka keluar nanti nak dapat kerja pun susah. Orang tak nak bagi kerja, mereka tak tahu kerja apa. So, mungkin mereka akan ulang balik kesalahan mereka. So, ini semua adalah contoh daripada se-easy. So, you have to come up with your own idea. Okay? Alright. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So, assalamualaikum. Bye bye.